I told you you could use AI to build your workflows inside of HighLevel? To do that, all you need to do is click this button here to build using AI. Once you do that, you'll see these options scrolling along the bottom. You can choose one of these options or you can type in your own. In this case, I'm going to type in a really common workflow that I get questions a lot about. Create a 3-day email sequence for leads who submit a form. So once you type that in, go ahead and click Build Workflow. And you'll see it's going through the steps here of understanding the request, planning workflow structure, generating triggers and actions, and finalizing and validating the workflow. Okay, and now you can see our workflow has been completely created for us. Now, we do have this chat over here where we can actually keep corresponding with the AI and understand our workflow or make any changes. The AI will actually assist us in making those changes or updates. So you'll see here the lead form is the trigger. We have our welcome email, and you'll see it's even written the email for us. We are waiting a day. We're also going to send another email, and you'll see this is value driven, and it's written the email for us there as well. Again, we're waiting another day, and then we're sending a call to action email, which it has written for us there as well. Now, what if we want to send a text message on day 4? Let's ask the AI to help us do that. How can I send a text message on day 4? And the AI has given us instructions to add that step. It says to send a text message on day 4, you can add a new wait action after the current day 2 email, set to wait for 2 more days, so a total of 4 days from the initial trigger, and then add an SMS action right after. So it gives us the steps here, add a wait action, and then add an SMS action. Now, if we want to export this conversation, we can click here to export the file. We could also click here to clear the conversation. And then you'll see we have all of these options here that we can use to understand and assist us with our workflow. So we can ask a question of the AI assistant like we just did. We can have it assist us in building. We can also use this option here to quickly add actions to the workflow. We could configure an action as well. We could ask it what the suggested next steps are or describe this workflow, which is really helpful, especially if you import a snapshot and has all kinds of workflows, or you have a VA who's trying to understand the process that you have in your system. You can use this to describe it. You can also choose this option to optimize the workflow, and it will give you suggestions on how to improve it. And then also for any articles that will support you and give you more instructions. Let's choose this option here to optimize the workflow and see what it suggests. It's given us a suggestion to review the wait times. We can personalize it even further. We can monitor this for engagement by using conditional actions. We can combine the wait steps where possible, automate appointment booking, tag or update contact status, error handling, and so on. Now we can also give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down if we are happy or unhappy with the results, and that really helps to train the AI to get better and better as time goes on. You see this is still in beta because it is still training, and the more people that utilize these options here, the better the AI becomes. Let's go ahead and clear this out. And let's go to another workflow. So I'm going to click here. Let's confirm. And let's click here to check out a template. So we have all of these templates that are already created. So let's go ahead and choose this template here. And we're going to import that into our workflows. And let's click Workflow AI. And let's ask it to describe this workflow. I'm going to click here. And you'll see here that it explains the trigger. The automation starts when an appointment status is marked as no-show, and you can see that and verify that information here. It says step 1, an email is sent to the contact saying they missed their call and offering a link to reschedule. So you can see that here, and the email has been written. Step 2, an SMS with similar text and a rescheduling link is sent right after the email. So you can see that here, and the text message has even been written for you. Step 3, the system waits for 1 day, so you can see that wait step here. And then step 4, if there's no response, another SMS is sent to follow up and check if the contact wants to reschedule or has questions. And you can see that text message here. Now, that's how easy it is to build workflows in HighLevel using the AI assistant. If you do not have a HighLevel account yet, you can click this option here at myvisionagency.com to sign up for a 30-day free trial and get access to all of my bonuses. If you're a current HighLevel customer and you want to join our reseller program, you can click here to see your options to join. If you still have questions, you're not quite sure, or you just have questions about this specifically, you can click here to join our free community for open office hours and all of my training with 60 plus AI tools that you can use for your own business. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I look forward to working with you in open office hours, which is starting right now. I'll see you inside. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.